Hello everybody, it's Donald here. I am just waiting on a lobby to get set up by our players here. We've got the Slapshot Premier League Pro Division quarterfinals coming up. Start time was supposed to be 8:30 Eastern, which is right around now. But yeah, I will keep you updated once we have a bit more information on what's happening here. Alright, looks like we have a lobby set up here now. Yes, we do indeed. We're just waiting on everybody to hop right into this lobby, and then this game will be getting started up shortly, everybody. Alright, looks like everybody's about ready to get started here. And yes, here we go. Everybody's in, everybody's ready to go. We got a face-off. And LA Comets are going to control off the face-off. Bay behind his net, passing to Tweak. Tweak making some moves here. Blue trying to stop him. Blue's going to get it on the far side, taking a shot, shooting, and just missing wide. Passed around behind the net to Bay now. Blue knocking him off of it here. Golden Knight now, carrying to the far side, sending it up for Blue. Blue carrying in front, shooting. Great save by Bay there. Oof. Golden Knight here. Just get off. Bay's going to control, chipping it ahead to Tweak. Tweak sending it back for Bay now. Bay behind his own net. Back around again for Bay behind his own net, being pressured by Blue, gets a pass off to Joe. Bay following up, gets it ahead to Joe again. Knocked off by Golden Knight, he sends it back to Chaos. Chaos over to Golden Knight. Bay stealing, shooting, blocked by blue there. Pass ahead for Golden Knight, just out of his reach, but he's going to collect in the corner. Fighting Tweak for it there. Tweak's going to control behind his own net. Tweak looking for options here. Sends a hard one up. Joe can't quite control it. Battling Chaos for it, and Chaos is going to take it back behind his own net here. Chaos shooting. Bay blocked. So one's going wide. Joe shooting, and that one also just slightly wide there. Golden Knight behind his own net now. Trying to get it ahead to blue. Blue making a move. Shooting just wide. Fight right here beside the net. Big body blue getting in there. But Tweak and Bay, they will not be deterred, and they're going to get that puck on the near side here. Tweak trying to send it across. That's blocked by Golden Knight. Shooting and scoring! And the New England Stars take a 1-0 lead here. Face off here. Knocked to the side. Tweak now, cutting to the middle, passing over. Bay's going to dump it down. That's collected by Chaos behind his own net. Chaos making moves. Pass up to Golden Knight. Golden Knight cutting in. That's blocked away and now cleared down the ice by Joe. Chaos behind his own net now. Joe knocking him off of it, shooting, and that's saved. Good save there. Pass ahead. Golden Knight off the side of the net. The one-timer there. Fighting for it behind the net with Tweak. He's going to come away with it. Pass back to Chaos. Chaos on the far boards, collecting. Making a nice move. Getting it to Golden Knight. That's blocked away by Bay. Bay to Joe. Joe shooting off the back boards there as he sends it wide. Another shot off Golden Knight's head and wide. Bay now. He's going to collect behind his own net here. Up the boards for Joe. Joe battling with Golden Knight. Chaos in the middle, taking a shot off of blue. It's a goal. The New England Stars taking a 2-0 lead now. Here we go off the face-off. Tweak's going to take it back, sending it back around for Bay. Bay in his own corner, up to Joe. Joe trying to get it past Golden Knight. Golden Knight shooting and scoring! And it is now 3-0 here for the New England Stars. Face off here. Golden Knight and Joe. Joe back to Bay. Bay and Blue fighting for it here. Bay's going to carry it back. Blue just walks in and steals it. Blue in the corner, sending it around for Golden Knight. Golden Knight back to Chaos. A little out of his reach, but he's going to collect in his own zone here. Nice pass to Blue. Blue making moves on the far side, or near side here. Moving to the far side, around behind the net. Shoving it in, and he squeezes that right into the net. And it is 4-0 here for the New England Stars. Golden Knight on the far side here. Stolen away by Joe. Joe working into it on the far side. Pass across to Tweak. He can't quite handle it. Tweak at the blue line. Making moves on Golden Knight. Can't quite get what he wants there, but sends it around for Joe. Joe over to Bay. Bay cutting in. And couldn't quite get a shot away as Golden Knight stuffed him. Bay knocking that pass away, but Blue's going to come and collect. Joe stealing it from Blue. Tries a shot. Can't quite get it away. Golden Knight on the far side. Cutting in, shooting. Great save by Bay. And now, oh, and it's on, it's in! Tweak following up Chaos as it is a little bit of chaos there. It's a 4-1 lead for the Stars. Chaos now. Bay in his own corner. Tries to get a pass, but that's intercepted. Golden Knight across the Chaos, shooting, and that's off of Blue. Now Joe, right in the last second, is going to get one. Make this game a little bit closer. And in the dying seconds here, it is a 4-2 game. we are right back into it. Second period here. 4-2 lead for the team in blue. Blue on the far side. Sending it around to Golden Knight. Back to blue behind the net. Blue working it around. He's going to get it to Golden Knight on the far side now. Back behind for blue. Blue now. Good little give and go. Tries to get it to the middle. Can't quite. Now Golden Knight shooting. That's blocked by Bay. Puck's dumped down and Chaos is going to collect in his own end. Chaos around for blue. Blue making moves. Tries to chip it over, but Tweak's going to collect in his own zone. Blocked by Chaos on the clearing attempt. Golden Knight trying to get a shot away. Can't do it as Bay closes him down. Fight for it behind the net. And Golden Knight is going to come away with it here. Golden Knight back to Chaos across to blue. Blue now taking a shot. Great save by Bay. Golden Knight now. Two guys on him and they're able to clear it, but Chaos in front of his own net now. Losing it to Joe. Joe taking a shot off the side of the net there. Pass up to blue across to Golden Knight. Golden Knight back across to blue. Can't quite get the handle to get a good clean shot away there. Closed down in the nick of time. Nice little pass there, Tweak from Bay. But Tweak can't quite keep a handle on it, loses it. Bay on the far side in the front of the net. Chaos steals that one away. Chaos behind his own net. Tries to get it up to Golden Knight. Stolen away by Bay back behind his own net. Joe now. Leaving it back for Bay. Bay up to Tweak. Tweak tries to get it across to Joe, but Chaos intercepts. Chaos taking a shot, and that's saved by Bay. Tweak now dumping it across. Chaos is going to collect in his own zone. Chaos up to Golden Knight. Down around behind the net for blue. Blue tries a shot. That's blocked off by Tweak ball before it gets to the net. Can't quite catch that pass from Bay. Chaos now sends it across to Golden Knight. Golden Knight dumping it down. Tweak's going to collect that behind his own net. Sends it over to Bay. Bay being pressured by Golden Knight. Golden Knight steals. Two guys there for the Comets, though, and they're able to take up. But Blue steals that pass away. Bay able to get it over to Joe now. Into the middle. Chaos intercepts. Blue now tries to pass. That's intercepted by Tweak. Tweak making moves into the corner, but Golden Knight just walks in and takes it away. Now Chaos up to Golden Knight just out of his reach. And Bay's going to collect in his own zone now. Tries to get it up to Tweak, but that's going to end up on the stick of Chaos behind his net now. Chaos just missing Blue with that pass, and Bay is going to collect behind his own net yet again. Bay now. And pass misses, and Chaos sends it around to Blue. Blue back to Chaos. Chaos up to Blue. Blue pressure. Tweak shooting. Tweak scoring! It is now a one-goal game here in the second period. Minute 45 left to go here in the second. Tweak off the face-off here. Making moves, cutting in. Cut away by Blue. And that's sent into the corner. Chaos. Two guys on him behind the net. Joe comes away with it. Sends it back for Bay. Bay across to Tweak. Tweak looking for options. Hits Bay with it, and Bay mishandles it a little bit. But he's able to get back control and sends it across to Tweak. Tweak walks it into Golden Knight. They're fighting for it at center ice. Golden Knight can't quite get it across to Blue, and Tweak intercepts and sends it back behind the net to Bay. Chaos and Joe. Chaos is going to control, send it up for Blue. Cross to Golden Knight. Can't quite get it past Bay, and that's sent around now by Tweak to Joe. Final minute of the second here. Bay's going to control in his own corner here. Blue pressuring him. It's a battle for it here in the LA Comets zone. Blue hard around to Golden Knight on the near side here. Tries a shot wide. Blue back for Chaos. That's intercepted, but they fight for it. Bay's able to block that one away. Fight for it on the far side yet again. Bay behind his own net. Shooting! Great save there by Chaos. Blue on the far side. Bay now sends it down around for Joe. 10 seconds remaining here. Can he get another one late? That would be the end of period number 2. Here we are, period number 3, ready to go. Off the face-off, Chaos is going to collect in his own zone. Golden Knight now, pressured by Tweak, and he's going to steal it. Doubled by Chaos there, and Chaos is going to get it behind his own net, but that's stolen by Joe. Sends it back for Blue, and then Blue is going to get it to Chaos now. Blue on the far side, being pressured by Tweak. Tweak steals it away. Tweak across to Bay. Bay tries to chip that one through. Chaos is going to get that one over to Golden Knight. Golden Knight down around, no one there for the Stars, but they're able to win the puck. Sent across the front of the net. No one could reach that one though. Bay behind his own net now. Bay yet again, looking for options up the ice. Pass to Tweak. Carries back in his own zone. That's intercepted by Blue. Blue around the net. Looking for a wraparound. That's a great save. Another great save. Comes across to Golden Knight. Intercepted. Tweak shooting. That's a save. Chaos now. Down behind the net. Blue can't quite get there. Tweak behind his own net. Bay and Blue battling in the crease there. Sent across for Joe, back to Bay. His shot attempts blocked away by Golden Knight. He carries up the far side. Still with it is Golden Knight being doubled, and the Comets are able to come away with that one as Bay sends it around for Tweak. Tweak up the near side here, looking for options. Tries to send that one in front. There's a shot. That's a goal. Golden Knight. Makes that one 5-3 for the New England Stars. Face off here. Bay in his own end. Pass up to Tweak. Tweak looking for a shot. I'm going to count that one. And that one sent just through the crease there by Golden Knight. Blue now off the post. Maybe off the side of the net, either way. Very close call there. Chaos. Trying to fight through Bay and Joe, can't quite do it. Tweak now on the near side, gets past Blue, passes dangerously in the middle, that's knocked away. Golden Knight back to Chaos. Chaos behind his net, pass up to Blue. Blue chips it across to Golden Knight. Through to the front of the net. Bay cutting in. Bay across. Great setup. Great goal for Tweak as he just had to tap that one in. And it's a 1-goal game yet again. Chaos and Tweak on the face-off. Bay in front of his own net, able to get that one away. Blue though. Forward at center ice. Pass back. Chaos now in front. Back over to Golden Knight. Tries a shot. Bay though cutting back the other way. Tries a little bit of a soft shot. Chaos blocks it. Bay's going to collect in front of his own net though. Tweak now. Making moves. Chips it up. It's intercepted by Chaos. Down to Blue. Blue cutting in front. Passing to Golden Knight. A great save by Tweak. Another shot. Another save. And then a save there by Chaos on Joe. Shot across the ice here. Golden Knight and Bay fighting for it. Bay gets it over to Tweak. Tweak now. Behind his own net. Pressured by Blue. He's got to cut back. Turns it over to Golden Knight in the neutral zone. Cutting through the blue line. Can't quite get a shot away though. Close to the final minute here. 1-goal lead for the New England Stars. As Blue takes a shot. Great save there by Tweak. Bay now. Chips it up to Joe. Joe cutting in. Joe shooting just missing wide. Passed in front. Joe tries to get it back to Tweak. Knocked off. Oh, and another shot right through the crease. Battle for it behind the net here. Blue now on the far side. Trying to get to the middle. Stolen away. He steals it back. Blue, a little bit of a cheeky shot attempt there. Can't quite get it to go. Bay now, down low. Joe's trying to fight Chaos for it. He's able to win it. Back to Bay. Bay down to Tweak. Tweak trying a shot attempt. That's on the side of the net. Can't quite get it to go there. Tweak in front. Joe! Oh, he can't quite get a handle as Chaos was just able to disrupt him. And Bay's shot is blocked away. Blue on the counter off the post. And Bay clears it away, but that's going to do it for this game. The New England Stars are victorious. I should have put logos on this screen. Oh well. Looks like a couple of players are going to just do a quick restart here. Classic slap shot. Apparently everybody is on extremely high ping for playoffs. Just gotta love that. Oh, and we are right back into it. New England Stars with a 1-0 series lead, looking to... Oh, we're asking for a restart here. Everybody's leaving. This is not going to count. Yes, sorry, I missed the chat. It is best of 3. We're still just waiting on players to be 100% ready for this game. Alright, and we are back into it here. And it looks like everybody is in fact ready to go this time. Bay now. Stolen by Blue. Blue cutting in. Saved by Tweak.
Nice.
But the follow-up is into the net. Great goal there for Blue. Chaos. Using the face-off here. Bay sends it across for Joe. Down behind the net. Stolen away. Bay now. Back behind his own net. Sends it up for Joe. Back to Bay. Back to Joe. Trying to get it through Chaos. Battle for it in the neutral zone. It's taken by Golden Knight to the near side. Taking a shot. Can't quite get that one away. Fighting for it here in the corner. It's sent back to Chaos. Chaos across to Blue. Blue making a nice move. Cutting in. Can't quite get a shot or a pass away though. But Golden Knight collects in the corner. Looking for options. Nicely back to Chaos. Chaos making moves at center ice. Joe trying to take it from him. Chaos gets it through to Golden Knight. Golden Knight cutting in. Can't quite get that one to go. Whoa, Tweak off his own post. Blue forcing it. Can't quite get that one into the net. Nobody can quite get a handle on this one. Golden Knight now. Sends it back. All the way around now to Blue. Blue trying to get past Tweak. Can't quite do it. Tweak back to Bay. Bay behind his own net. Tweak now. Tries to get it across. That's intercepted. Blue shooting and scoring. Great capitalization on the turnover there. Off the face-off now, Golden Knight. Trying to make some moves at his own blue line. Tweak trying to knock it away, and he does. And Bay is going to get all the way around to Tweak now. Tweak back behind his own net. Tweak now. Up the near side. Tries a shot. Golden Knight blocks that one away. Off the post from long range there. Chaos now, center ice. Great save by Tweak. As Blue is trying to shove that one in. Tweak now, chipping it up to Joe. Joe, the top of the stick shot, and that's a great save by Chaos. Golden Knight stealing it from Bay behind the Comets net, trying to wrap around that save by Bay. And then shot and score for Chaos. Great move, great shot. Now 3-0 for the New England Stars in Game 2 here. The series score is 1-0 for the Stars. Chaos. Taking a long-range shot, great save by Bay. Blue with 2 guys on him. Able to actually come away with this puck? Yes, he is. Still doubled, though. Joe trying a long-range shot. That's going to miss wide and end up in the corner. Golden Knight. Coming away. Joe stealing that one. Into the middle for Tweak. Tweak shooting. Tweak scores! There's still a lot of slap shot left to be played in this one. Only a 2-goal game. Still got 2 periods left to be played. Golden Knight now on the far side. Down to Blue. Blue stolen away by Bay. Bay down to Joe. Joe trying to get it in front. He does. Can't quite get that one to go, though. Joe tries to get one to Tweak, but gets it off the bank on the boards. But Blue now tries to get it across, fans on it, and that's shot just wide by Bay. Chaos clears it. Tweak knocks it back down to Chaos. Chaos in front of his own net here. Joe trying to steal that one away, causing a little bit of mayhem, but Chaos manages to maintain control and send it around for Golden Knight. Golden Knight back to Chaos in front of his own net. Back to Golden Knight. We'll give and go, but Bay reads that, chips it in front, just through the crease. Chaos behind his own net now. Ahead, Bay's going to intercept, send that down for Joe off the side of the net. Joe still with it behind the net, sends it over to Tweak. Tries to get it back to Joe, but that's intercepted by Blue. Gets it ahead to Golden Knight. Golden Knight battling Bay for it. Shooting, missing on the near side. Great save there on the rebound by Bay. Chaos now. Clutching in his own zone. Dying seconds of the first period here. And he's content just to hold on to the 2-goal lead heading into the second period. And we are back here. Second period underway. 3-1 lead for the Stars. Off the face-off though. Joe trying to make it a 1-goal game, but just off of the post. Tweak now shooting again off the side of the net here. A little bit unlucky here for the Comets. Chaos now in his own zone. Golden Knight trying to chip that one back. Joe intercepts, and Bay's going to send it back around and collect behind his own net here. Blue pressuring, though. Tweak's able to get it back and send it back for Bay. Bay up the far boards. It's intercepted by Golden Knight. Golden Knight on the far boards now, sending it back around for Chaos. Chaos behind his own net, up to Blue. Blue trying a shot, that's going to miss just wide. Tweak now, in front of his own net. Hard pass, that's blocked away by Chaos. Chaos cutting in, blocked away by Bay.
Nice.
Blue scores. Just a nice little header off the shot pass there. And it's a 4-1 lead for the New England Stars here in the second period. Bay trying to get that one to Joe. Chaos intercepts, sends that back down, and Bay's going to collect it in the corner. Being pressured by Blue, he sends it up to Tweak. Tweak dangerously in front of his own net. No one's there. Bay's going to collect off the bounce. Sends it up for Joe. Joe tries to get it over to Tweak just out of his reach, and he's going to have to collect in the neutral zone here. Being pressured by Blue. Tweak's going to get it back, carry it back again. Blue stealing, trying to cut it in, and saved away. But the rebound is scored by Chaos. Great little move in this tight area there. Blue and Tweak on the face-off. Tweak sending it down in the corner. Chaos is going to collect. Bay behind his own net. Tweak now. Just dumping it down. Chaos and Joe are going to fight for this one. Chaos comes away with it. Coming up the far boards. Nice pass up to Blue. Blue cutting in. Back to Chaos. Blue sending it in front. Joe deflects that one away from danger, but Golden Knight's going to come in, wrap it, and score! Cheeky little forehand wraparound. Off the face-off, Tweak sending it back. Golden Knight trying to steal it away. Good battle here, but Tweak comes away with it. Tweak straight up the middle. Chaos intercepts, but it's back onto the stick of Tweak. Blue now. Back for Chaos. Can take it around behind his own net. Cutting in front now. Joe trying to take it away. Chaos maintains perfect possession. Across to Golden Knight. Tries a shot. It's blocked away. Battle for it in the neutral zone. Golden Knight just missing wide across the front of the net. Blue now sending a sharp angle one straight through the mouth of the net. Bay in his own corner. But Blue just steals it away and sends it hard back to Chaos. Chaos fans on his pass attempt. Bay cutting in, saved by Chaos. Blue now. Making a move, great pass through to Golden Knight. Golden Knight with a little hezzy, but can't quite make anything happen with it. Bay here, collecting. Coming in, shot attempt blocked away. Tweak at the red line, trying to make moose. And the Stars are going to take it away, but it's stolen back A little bit hectic here, but it's going to be sent back to the near boards here. Bay, cross for Tweak. Tweak cutting through the neutral zone. That's sent through and wide. Chaos is going to collect behind his own net. Fight for it in the neutral zone. It's Chaos. Well, making a nice move. Breaking some ankles. Pass over to Golden Knight. Behind the net here. 5-goal lead for the Stars. And Blue's going to sneak that one in. No room at all. And he manages to make it work. Absolute snipe. As Joe is going to send this one back behind the net for Bay. Bay up to Tweak, across to Joe. Stolen by Chaos. Tweak's going to follow up though. Hard down for Joe. Joe back to Bay. Bay tries to pass. That one's deflected and Chaos is going to collect it. Back across up to Golden Knight. Blue in the neutral zone now. Back for Chaos. Cutting in through the middle. Great move. Chaos shooting. Great save. I think that was off of Golden Knight's head actually. I got a late one here. Golden Knight through the slot. Nobody there. Nobody home. And we are headed to the third period with a 7-1 lead for the New England Stars. And the Comets are hoping for a miraculous comeback to force a Game 3. Alright, and we are ready for the third period here. Off the face-off shot attempt, it's blocked away and Blue's going to send it back for Chaos. Chaos gets it through to Blue. Blue trying to make a move. It's knocked off of him. Bay now. Making a nice little move. Can't get it through Golden Knight though. It's a 2-on-1. Golden Knight mishandles it though, and Joe is able to steal it and send it back for Bay. But Blue's trying to cause some issues there. A little bit of mayhem. It's back for Joe now. Joe trying a shot. It's a great save by Chaos. Fight for it in the neutral zone. Joe and Chaos. Who's going to win this one? It's going to end up being Tweak, but he's... Bay sends it just wide. Tweak trying the wrap around. Can't quite get it to go. Big body Chaos not getting out of the way of that one. Tweak behind his own net. Behind the other team's net. Cutting in front. Another insane save by Chaos. Some good moves by Tweak. Making moves behind the opposing team's net, but can't quite get it to go. Tweak and Chaos fighting for it. That shot's deflected behind the net, but Golden Knight's going to follow up and collect. Sends it back for Chaos. Chaos shooting and scores! And it is now 8-1 for the New England Stars here in the third period. The comeback becoming less and less likely here for the Comets, but not impossible. Joe trying a shot. Can't quite get that one to go. That one's blocked away. Bay cutting back into his own zone. Intercepted by Chaos. Chaos for Blue. Blue for the bump shot off the post. Oh, and Tweak sends it. Oh, it's a great save by Tweak. Fighting for it in the corner now. Bay. Bay and Tweak. Tweak just dumps it. Chaos is going to collect behind his own net now. Almost losing it to Joe, but he's able to collect behind his own net, make a couple moves, creating some space here in front of his own net now. Chaos getting past two players now. Chaos cutting in, shooting. Chaos scores! End to end. Little bit of a crash the net there for Blue, and he clears the lane, and Chaos makes no mistake. 9-1 for the Stars. Bay now coming through center ice. Being bodied by Blue. Tweak now into his own corner. Blue down for Golden Knight. Joe now, 2-on-1. Shooting, missing wide. Tweak down for Joe. Joe back to Bay. Bay down for Joe. In the corner, in front to Tweak. Tweak shooting and score! Chaos off the face-off. Cutting back. Golden Knight taking it, shooting it off the end boards. Blue behind the net now. Trying to send it in front. Chaos can't quite get a handle on it. Bay trying to send it down, but Golden Knight intercepts. Battle for it at the blue line here. Golden Knight comes away with it. Almost gets past Bay, but Bay's able to steal it away and carry into his own end. Carrying in front of his net. Cross to Tweak. Tweak through the neutral zone. Sends it deep. Chaos is going to intercept and send it around for Blue. Bay now. Chips it into the middle for Tweak. Tweak cutting in. Tweak shooting. That's off the back of Joe's head. Joe now cutting in. Can't quite get it to go. Bay shooting, missing wide. Tweak cutting in front. Shooting, he scores! But is it too little, too late? With a minute and a half left in the third, a 6-goal deficit might just be too much for the Comets to force a Game 3. Tweak, though, setting in front of Joe. Joe, great save by Chaos, as they are trying to make this one interesting late. Blue tries a sharp angle shot. That one comes straight through across to Golden Knight, but cleared down to Chaos. Chaos in his own corner. Up to Blue. Blue tries to chip it across. Can't quite get it through. Bay in the neutral zone. Up to Joe. Joe to Tweak. Oh, and Chaos with a beautiful save. Tweak again. And again, denied by Chaos. Tweak can't get it off of Blue. Blue bodies him away and clears it away. Bay making a nice move. Tweak dodges out of the way of the puck. At the blue line now. Can't get that shot through. Chaos behind his own net. Chaos hard up, but Bay intercepts. Bay trying to make a move, cutting into the middle, shooting, just missing wide. Puck in front of the net. Can they get another one here late? Tweak shooting, blocked by Blue. Follow up, can't quite get it through. Golden Knight now with plenty of time, plenty of space, and that is going to do it for this one. 10-3 for the New England Stars over the LA Comets. Dying seconds of the third period here in Game 2. And another save for Chaos to round this one out. And with that is the series. The New England Stars defeat the LA Comets in a 2-0 series. right. Well, thanks everyone for joining. Yeah, we'll call that one for today, and hopefully everyone can join again for the next one. If I get to cast anymore, we'll see. But thanks everyone for watching, and yeah, GG's to the Comets and Stars.